Canadians have been touched by the events of October 7th and the conflict in the region. There have been protests, and today ceremonies took place across the country, including a moment of silence for the victims of the Hamas massacre in the House of Commons.
I understand there is agreement to observe a moment of silence in memory of the victims of the attack in Israel that happened a year ago.
CTV's Mike Couteur now on how this tragic day was marked here at home. Mike.
Sandy, across this country, Canadians have been taking to the streets, holding vigils and demonstrations. They want people to remember the lives lost and those who are still missing. With Israeli flags on their backs and victims on their minds, hundreds gathered across from McGill University in Montreal. Near the historic Roddick Gates, posters of those taken hostage a year ago today were on display.
We as the Montreal Jewish community, we're going through a tough day together, and so this helps us be able to properly grieve and to mourn those that we lost because we have their names and their photos.
Blocks away, another gathering in solidarity with the Palestinian community was getting underway at Concordia University. On an overpass near Toronto, another demonstration in solidarity with the Palestinian people. Vigils are being planned for this evening in cities across the country. Harel Lapidot will be at the one in Toronto. His niece was killed 1 year ago, and the pain is still fresh.
I can't believe it. Sometimes I'm waking up in the morning and I'm telling myself what a horrible dream I have had. And then I understand that that's a reality.
Hala Al-Sha'er feels the same. She's lost more than 200 members of her extended family in Gaza.
Each one of them has a name and they have a story, and they went from, the youngest was only like a few months old, and now one of the oldest is over 60.
The war may be half a world away, but the impacts are being felt in Canada with a sharp rise in Islamophobia and anti-Semitism. In Toronto alone, there's been a 40% increase in reported related hate crimes compared to last year. That's why political leaders continue to call for calm here in Canada, a message we expect to hear from Prime Minister Justin Trudeau when he speaks to the Jewish community later this evening. Sandy?
All right, CTV's Mike Couture.